Healing Grasshopper here to do your second reading in September, the 9th through the 15th. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, I need a pendulum here, not reversed. Two of Cups often will point to harmonious romantic relationships, but not necessarily. It can also include harmonious platonic relationships, relationships in general. We'll see if that's reversed in a moment. The Seven of Cups is about having choices. See, I turned the deck around and it's still coming out reversed. My jumpers always like to come out reversed. Crazy. No matter what I do. High Priestess. Okay. Neither of them. Having choices. And after the Two of Cups, because the Two of Cups talks about a choice, and these are two people who are choosing each other. But the Seven of Cups is also talking about a choice that one has in front of them, and usually dazzled with many choices. So this is this if you were to have these two form a sentence, it would be two people who are choosing each other when they can choose anyone, you know? This is the kind of many fish in the sea, but they chose you and you chose them. So it kind of elevates this card, like, you know, the fact that you chose each other is really saying something. The Ten of Swords is being overwhelmed by having to do a whole lot. But I just heard kissing frogs. This is like each one of these um, wands represent every frog that you've kissed, and you've had enough. But you're almost at the castle, right? Very sentimental, all of this. It's lovely. But again, this is not excluding non romantic relationships here. This can definitely mean friends, business partner, coworkers, you know, this can be a new job that you started and you're like, oh, it's so refreshing. These people are not cuckoo, you know. We're actually people understand me. I feel respected and accepted, that kind of thing. High Priestess here is intuition. But it's like intuition has led you here. As your intuition strengthened, it led you to higher vibrational situations in your life. Right. Page of Cups. I just really took a deep breath there. It was like a fatigue feeling there. I have no reason to be fatigued, so this is probably you guys like. It's kind of like, I feel you guys are like, really, grasshopper? Are you sure? Because I've been kissing a whole lot of frogs. Are you sure this isn't just another frog? I can't promise that these aren't possible frogs that you're kissing, but at least this is, you are not, at the very least, right? You are not going to be as in the dark as you were before because you are engaging your intuition. You are not ignoring the red flags. You are respecting your own intuition, which can have you dodging a few frogs. Or, this is just 1 week in time that we're talking about here. So, you can have a situation where you did quickly dodge one, but your intuition steered you to the in the right direction. Page of Cups talks about you closely adhering to what you want in life. This is like, I know what I want and I'm not going to settle for less. King of Cups. Yeah, we got a lot of cups today. Reversed? No. Here or here? Not here. Here. Okay. King of Cups is about being loving, caring, emotionally accessible, and open hearted, but not to the point where it blinds you. This is, you know, approaching emotions on an even keel and in a smart and rational way. Also represent the person that you've come across, which the personification of this card is someone who is not going to play games. If they really like you, they're going to tell you, and, they're not going to make any pretenses or anything. They're going to be straightforward about how they feel about you. This is a real person here. Um, Five of Wands, and see, it's in a diagonal with the Ten of Wands here. With the Page of Cups in the middle, conflicts or struggle. Struggle is probably a better word because it can include conflicts. But in this reading, it's more of a broader term, like the struggle that you've had with relationships and people in general, where it hasn't always been pleasant or even sane, right? Three more, please. The Magician. Yeah, that's not reversed. Magician is manifesting your desires. When you really turn your vision, your sights onto what you want, It's like no effing around now. This is what I want, and I'm not going to settle for any less. And I am certainly not going to fall for all those idiots with the red flags sticking out of their asses. Both of these R's, one of them, this is not ours. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, this is managing the struggle. This is having the upper hand in the struggle, just like I said. This is what I just said about the not giving those people the time of day that have the red flags sticking out of their asses. The person covered in red flags. You see them coming a mile away and you're not entertaining red flags any longer. And this is also sorting through all of that. This also talks about sorting through, right? To arrive at this harmony. Let's have one more of these. For Emperor. Oftentimes, and certainly in this reading, the CEO of your own life, you are the boss, and nobody crosses the emperor. Nobody. And the emperor knows how to deal with adversity. He knows how to deal with red flags, you know, and he is very quick to remove it. And he has the power deep within him to deal with it. This is a level of mastery. It's like, been there, done that, seen it all. I'm not falling for that again. Advice cards? No clarity cards. All right, guys, you got a short and sweet one. Um, let me know what this new person is like, or people. There, there is a possibility that you could come across more than one person that you're really connecting with. And again, that would be, you know, maybe one platonic, maybe another non-platonic, a new best friend, a new business partner, that kind of thing. Whatever relationships that feel joyous and high vibrational, right? So let me know in the comment section what this is for you. Um, I love comments. Aside from what it does for me in the algorithm, because it's true, it really does help me in the algorithm, and trust me, I need a whole lot of help with that. But the reason why I ask for comments simply because it uplifts me. It makes me feel like I'm not talking to a camera. It makes me feel like there are actual people who are watching and who give a crap about what I'm saying and feel like they're being helped by me. Because otherwise, it just feels like, you know, I feels like I'm spinning my wheels. Okay? So make my day, please, and leave me a comment and tell me how this resonates with you or whatever else you may have on your mind. Please um, click the button and subscribe. Please, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and beyond. It is a very quick gesture costs you nothing, means the world to me, and really helps the channel, right? Which is the whole algorithm thing that I was talking about. That really helps me. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. Mm. If you're really inclined to helping this channel, what you can also do is go into the playlists. I've made a whole bunch of them. There is an Aquarius playlist, timeless, pick a card, other zodiac signs, plenty of playlists for you to choose from. Um, choose a playlist, put it on autoplay, and have it on as background noise, even while you sleep, because watch hours are everything to help a channel grow. So I thank you in advance. Also, I'm assuming this is your sun sign video that you're watching, but what some people don't realize is that uh, your moon, rising, and north node signs are just as important and will help give you a more broader view of things. So if you don't know what those are, you can Google them very easily and for free online. Just um, Google calculate my Blake sign, find out what they are for free, come back here and watch the corresponding videos. Shout out to all of my viewers. US, UK, Canada, Australia. I see you in my analytics and I'm very grateful for you. Thank you for supporting the channel. My non-English speakers are really surprise me every time. It never gets old. Um, Spanish speakers, Portuguese speakers, uh, Filipino, um, Indian. I had a Hindi speaker ask me recently to dub my videos in Hindi, which I appreciate the request, but it's just not possible right now because dubbing is very expensive. So what I'm asking you to do, stick with the channel, put up with the subtitles, and as the channel grows, we will absolutely get there together. But for now, it'll need to be subtitles. I thank you for your support, though. I will speak to you guys soon. Love, light, and many blessings.